Alright, so I believe when we left off. Is this on the highest? No, it is on medium. Alright, there we go. Higher resolution. Okay, so. How do I access the map here? Basically, so I went around and did a bunch of like what is it? Did a bunch of like the towers so that I can see where stuff is, etc., etc. And I don't know where the next mission is. Is it this right here? Is it okay? That is the main mission. So, part of the reason I think why this is probably my least favorite of the series is because it seems like there's like if you like for instance just look at the map here. Look how much stuff is on the map, and it's just a bit overwhelming. Not even a bit overwhelming. It just like especially so first off, the towers. Let's start there. The towers in previous games have provided you with full view of the map, and in this game for some reason they don't. But then there's just like I don't know. I in previous Assassin's Creeds, what I've done is when we're not streaming, when we're offline, I've gone through and done like a bunch of side stuff to get the like the money making aspect or the crafting gear gathering going, so that the game will more or less play that part of itself by itself while we're doing other stuff like story related stuff. And I looked into it and I just can't seem to figure it out in Assassin's Creed 3. It feels like it's, all over the place. Alright. So let's go ahead and head over to the next story mission. So I'm thinking that because of the whole, like, I don't know, the game feels really cluttered and it feels like there's too much just random stuff to do off to the side. There's no real guide or like a linear path with the side stuff to be rewarded for doing it. And that's fine. It's just not for me. But I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be, and I hate to say this, but I feel like this is gonna be the game in the series where we just kind of power through the story, so that we can get the story out of the game, and then move on, and then I'll come back in my like downtime to just figure things out, get things going. And they really, really want you to run the whole way there, huh? Finally, finally, finally. Okay.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea, pay the duties, and say thank you kindly to the king.
The king can kindly kiss my ass.
Ooh.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You can kiss it as well.
Enough! What hope have we?
All right. So it looks like we're building up to the Boston Tea Party here.
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country. That one. Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Okay.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Alright, eliminate 15 guards. Does it matter if we're noticed, or can we just straight up start a brawl? Oof, alright. Alright, that worked out a lot better than expected. Really was not expecting it to go over like that. So let's just go ahead and loot these bodies for all the free stuff. I mean, they're not going to need it anymore. Alright, reload our pistol here. How do you oh, okay, that's how. They all seem to be preoccupied with my trainee there, and they don't seem to really care that I'm, you know, just tearing through their ranks. And there we go. Yep, Boston Tea Party.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped.
There was nothing in that box. You could see through it. There was nothing in that box. Perform musket air assassinations? I don't even know how to do that. Throw redcoats in the water, dump crates in the ocean. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just any of these. Alright, that's one. There's two. 3. No, go away. I'm throwing tea in the water. Oh. That is not what I intended to do. And in the water you go. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? It got stuck. Look at this. I am in the area. Alright, fine. I guess that T's just gonna, you know, stay there. What is... What? Okay. Alright, so I can't bring a musket there. Okay. Alright. Hang on a second. If we're gonna do this again, I want to get that out of the way, because the other two... Hang on a second. How in the hell do you do a musket air assassination? If someone would like to explain that to me, that would be fantastic. Let's see here. Connor does not need to climb above the ship to do this. Hop onto the ledges of the ship and then target a redcoat. Wow, okay. Alright. Well, on the plus side, are you kidding me? Oh my god. You know, you would think that you wouldn't have to really aim where you're throwing a box of tea. You know, Connor's a big guy. He can figure it out, but you'd think that you're wrong. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just Connor, my dude. Hey, can I get a counter? Thank you. What the heck? Did anyone pick up on that? How I just kind of sunk into... Okay. Alright, there's an air assassination. So now I just need to throw one more box of tea in. There we go. Alright, that's 100% now, provided we don't fail. goodness. Okay. Alright, I think we've got this more or less under control here. It's also weird how, the game seems to choose one ally over the other to just be attacked. Because before it was Paul Revere, now it's William Molyneux. Alright, they seem to be covering that shit. They're also not attacking Paul Revere. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, we gotta get back over to the other ship. Okay. Whew.
We've done it.
What is going on with that guy?
Connor? We saved the last one for you.
Ooh. Sending a message.
Best we get out of here.
Alright. Holy cow. So that's another 100% mission. Alright, where is... No, it's not start, it's select. It's in the frontier. So, how are you supposed to find fast travel points exactly? Because... Okay. So that's not terrible. Okay. So is it actually in... No, it's at the Davenport Homestead. Alright, so we're going to fast travel back here. There we go. So it looks like it's a whole thing. Alright, there we go.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
He's not speaking the truth. He should have killed him.
Ganondorfon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
See? What'd I tell you? He should have killed him. So, hang on a second. Back to the frontier. It's actually in the frontier this time. So, the next mission was to fast travel back to the ranch, watch a quick cutscene, watch another quick cutscene, and now we're fast traveling away again. Alright. Okay. There we go.
Izzy not ganya daradi tkanusu de ne Johnson zinja der rocksta. Wahigan zi wat ne ganun harda dun haged. Go der harda kwa kanto.
Reach Johnson undetected. Okay. Is there a... Okay. So we have to use this this swamp grass here to kind of stay undetected. See? Undetected. It doesn't matter how loud it is as long as no one's left afterwards. Oh, nope, someone's coming. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, there we go. So it'll be interesting to see if he comes down the hill. Oh, it doesn't look like he's going to. The idea is to infiltrate from the north rather than the south. Climb up the rocks and keep navigating. Okay. Is it possible to climb these? Oh, wait a minute. Is that the north? Am I actively going the wrong way? I am. I'm an idiot. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We have to infiltrate from the north. Is there even a way to climb this? I mean, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't tell us we have to go to the restricted area necessarily. We could, theoretically, we could just climb all the way up there and go around. Oh, okay. Alright, we cannot go that way. Alright. So it does not want us... Oh, okay. Does not want us going that way, then. Alright, I think it's safe to say then that we should just take the long way around. Oh, that's a bear. Oh, and that's another bear. We're gonna very quickly skip that. Whoops, I think I may have just killed that bear's significant other. Uh-oh. Do we have bait? We do have bait. Can I... Hang on, I'm gonna try something. Will the bear go after the bait? Looks like he might. What the heck was that? Okay, it looks like he's just gonna wander around. My whole thing is that there is an achievement for watching a predator kill its prey, and you know, a bear is probably a good starting point for that. Oh, the barrels respawned. How nice. How did he even see me? Okay. Oh, oh. Uh. Probably not the stealthiest thing, but it is effective. Alright, can we navigate these cliffs? Yes, we can. Oh, let's hope these guys just don't immediately turn around. Okay, Connor, what are you doing? Okay. How am I gonna go about this? Do I have poison darts? Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so that's attracting everyone's attention. That's not necessarily a good thing here. Alright, looks like they're all more or less leaving. Oh, no, 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 no. He's gonna come over and investigate, isn't he? Okay, whew. Crisis averted. Okay, whew. They conveniently do not notice one of their own not return from going to take a look at that pile of sticks and leaves. So that's what, 4 of them? Okay, and then there's these 2 walking around. Oh, is this guy gonna come look? Okay, this might be the break that we're looking for here. He's gonna come look, and gotcha. Okay, so now it's just the one guy over there walking around. I just can't get a good look to see if how many bodies can we fit in the leaf pile. As many as we need to. Alright, wait for him to turn around. And reflex shot. Problem solved. Alright, I can kind of see them over there. We're going to try and sneak around the house here. Hey, there we go.
Peace, peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Got him. Got him. That's what we needed.
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet. But they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
I will make them learn my peaceful ways through force. Alright, we have to perform a swan dive to escape the area. Before I just run towards a random cliff and throw myself off. Hightail it out of there, take the path down the hill, and look for the rocks with a set of crows. Okay. Path down the hill. Y'all saw the rock with the crows, right? Generally, that means that generally that means that there is something he can jump into and be fine. So, when I jumped from that ledge, I anticipated him to do, anything to be fine, but nope. Nice to see that he's still channeling Altair. Okay. This might be what it was referring to. Yep. Okay, escape the area, and we are good to go. Oh, that's... T is for Englishmen, complete sequence 6. Oh, that's the end of sequence 6, nice. Excellent, excellent.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
All right.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
Out of my way. All right. See, I'm really liking this fast travel now that we have it. Makes it really not a pain to get around the map. So it is this way. All right, let's see what Paul Revere has for us.
Introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. Cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on.
He's just all about this, and Connor's just not. It's fantastic.
They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse. I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time. Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Yes, this is it. This is the way.
Oh, alright. So we have to not trigger open conflict. And the guide is saying, in order to do that, just make sure that you don't run into any of the redcoats.
And always swift and sure. I like that about you, Connor.
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others. Go left up here. Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot.
Okay, so we have to locate the first militia house. Alright, there we go. Will it show up this way? No, it does not look like it.
This is it. You have got the right place. Let everyone know that the regulars marched for Lexington and Concord. The British are coming! Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn.
Oh, there's
Go left up
British.
here.
Yeah, I'll go left as soon as the British are not right in front of us, Paul.
Keep going! Be on the lookout for redcoats. Excellent! We are right on course!
Alright, we gotta figure out... Can we... No, we probably can't cross on horseback. So we gotta find a bridge, or at least a low water point to... Oh, that's redcoats. Can we
None of
cross...
this looks familiar.
I'm aware, Paul. I'm trying to get us across the water, my dude. There we go.
Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. Be on the lookout for redcoats.
Okay. Alright. Sure. There we go. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What is happening? Why is this game so broken? I mean, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I will happily take, you know, the floating deer carcass over Assassin's Creed Revelations constant crashing.
If we ran into more trouble, stay alert.
Oh man, they really did not try their best on they did not try their best on these remasters, did they?
This is it. You have got the right place.
All right.
Spread the word. The regulars are coming out. At once!
All right, so that's 2. I'm hoping this third one is the last one, because I really don't like this whole don't trigger open conflict.
Left!
I know.
Connor?
Can we just leave the horse? Maybe not.
Is everything all right, my friend?
What is going on with this thing, man? All right. Oh, don't get stuck on the bridge, you stupid horse.
Let us continue the search on foot.
Okay. It's probably this house, since it has the lantern out front, and we've noticed that.
This is it. You have got the right place.
All right. Please be the last one.
The regulars are coming.
Here, we're here. Get them!
Faster! We need to get away from them.
I know, the horse isn't going.
We've got to shake those redcoats. Faster! We need to get away from them. We need to lose them.
We've just done that, Paul. We've lost them. And I'm stuck on a rock.
Much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises.
Yeah, okay, where the heck is the place? Okay. This way.
This way, Connor.
Hey, you stupid horse, can you please just go? Thank you.
Yes, this is it. This is the way. Let us continue the search on foot. This is it. You have got the right place.
Whew, alright. 35 seconds remaining. How goes the bathroom renovations? Well, you know, we had a working toilet again, and then they disconnected it for some reason again.
Are you sure we are in the right place?
So, both good and bad.
Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Put some pants on. Alright, we have to reach the Hancock Clark house in Lexington. Is that it? Is it? Oh, no, okay. It's just pointing us in the right direction. I thought that was the place we had to go. Are y'all looking for Spado. No, we're not. We're actually attempting to kill his owner at this point. Or at least we will be shortly.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
There we go.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Alright. Oh, okay, that's the end of the mission then. The way that cutscene ended, it made me think, like, there might be something here. So let's check the map. Okay. What is this? Interactive... What is that? Interactive conversation. Okay. Alright, so, let's see here. Oh, we got a bunch of guys lined up here. Hello, we're here to help, I guess. Guy looks like he is in a bad way.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn!
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
If they are not coming back, we will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me, Order. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
I don't think they're gonna win, guys.
Come on, we'll meet up with the others in Concord!
Get moving, men! We've little time!
Okay. Come on. Get out of my way, please. You see a horse barreling down the road.
Stick together, boys, and keep the pace!
To Concord, lads! Help! What's happening?
Get out! Everyone run! They're taking prisoners! Run!
They've taken my brother and poor old Robert. We need to do something.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. What? This was not on the list. Alright.
They're over there.
I'm not gonna bother. I got places I gotta be.
I've got a surprise for that lobster back.
Horse, please move. Just a little faster. Okay, so that'll come in handy later. So
It's built in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. Why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. Enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play a hero.
I can vouch for him. John Parker as well.
Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're
This
not
guy's a real treat.
useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need someone with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do. You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
did the guy have a cold when they were recording his lines? Or re-recording his lines? I can barely tell with how rough this remaster is.
Mount the barricades! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines.
Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Okay, you got it. So how do I...
Wait for my signal. Go! Wait for my signal. Fire!
I can't really tell. I can't really see anything through the fog of war here. Oh. Okay, we got him.
Open fire.
There we go.
Make ready. Shoot.
Why aren't they shooting? Fire!
Make ready. Open fire.
Come on, reload.
Open fire. Wait for the signal.
Oh, this is not good.
Shoot. Wait for my signal. Go. Prepare yourself. Go. Wait
this is not good. This is not good.
Fire now!
Fire, come on, shoot him. Shoot him.
Go!
Oh, they shot the guys I didn't want them to shoot. Okay.
Wait for the signal. Fire! Reach the center barricade. Wait for my signal. Fire now.
What? What? This is ridiculous. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I remember very distinctly hating this mission. Alright. Three sections to give orders, so approach each one and keep ordering the men to fire at every moment. Okay, so, you know that whole thing about, like, you have to time it? Yeah, it's all nonsense. Just start shooting. Just any way I started blasting the whole situation. And fire.
Wait for the signal. Shoot!
Wow, it really just does not matter.
Fire! Wait for the signal. Fire!
Come on, come on, come on.
Go! Prepare yourselves. Fire!
Okay, I think I've got it down now.
Hold fire! Open fire!
So whenever the red indicator on the map turns into a hexagon, that means that they're officially close enough that your men can fire on them.
Wait for the signal.
Alright, come on, get over there, get over there, get over there.
Fire!
Fire!
Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves.
Come on.
Shoot! Hold fire! Shoot!
Alright, this is going much better.
Fire now! Wait for my signal. Go! Wait for my signal. Open fire.
Come on, come on.
Go! Wait for the signal. Hold fire. Fire now.
Come on.
Shoot.
Alright, there we go. Back over here.
Hold fire. Make ready. Go. Prepare yourselves. Go. Prepare yourselves. Go.
Yes, okay. Alright.
Fall back. Fall back.
Okay, so literally just have them spam the fire button.
We did it. They're turning tail.
Okay, holy cow. Okay, so now we have to talk to James Barrett, I think. Oh, don't mind me, just gonna, loot these bodies. These guys don't need their money anymore. Or their cartridges. Alright, hello.
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
All right. Was that all of sequence 7?
For the support of the glorious cause.
Oh, nope.
I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there is no man better
Sir,
suited
I
to
beg
the
leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me
Lee.
to have accepted this arduous employment at the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic
I would
ease
not
and
expect you
happiness.
to remember.
I do
Come,
not wish
Connor.
to make
There's
any
someone I want
profit
you to
from it.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like that.
I doubt not they
the
will
last thing
discharge,
we need
and
is
that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave, we could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Man, can you imagine him running the rebellion?
You have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Now, lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam's been given command of our forces. Present this to him, and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
All right. So what is this another? What is this? This interactive conversation.
Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
Alright, so it's just extra exposition then? Alright, so let's see here. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're hoofing it. Because there's, is there a faster way down here? Perhaps a pile of leaves at the bottom of this cliff? Well, no pile of leaves, but at least it's going to be a relatively short jog here. You just follow the coastline here, and I'm going to grab the high point here, the synchronization point, just because it's practically right next to the quest point. Alright. Sure, just run into those trees. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, come, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. You had to think about it there for a second. Oh, I remember these. They're like climbing puzzles, but they're trees. Do we move up from here? Nope. Okay. What is this? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. How are we supposed to further climb up this? Or are we not supposed to? Is this as high as we're supposed to go? That doesn't seem right. Can we go over here? No? It seems like we're supposed to be able to make it to that branch somehow. Go as far as you can on those swinging branches and then slide down the branch toward the tree. That's not... Okay, y'all. We've had some difficult climbs in the Ezio collection, and we've had some rather ridiculous nonsense happen because of them. Connor can't climb a tree. He forgets how to climb a tree about halfway up. Also, I'm really hoping, I mean, the only other one I can think of that climbing trees as high points would come back in would be Valhalla. But even then, I just really hope Valhalla just never Valhalla doesn't use that, and I hope climbing trees as high points just never becomes a thing, ever, because this is awful. Look, Connor's not even reaching for the branches. Oh, okay. It's a different crack in the bark that somehow... Just, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. This is horrendous. But we made it. Holy cow, guys. You know, stupid me for thinking that there'd be something at the bottom of the tree that he would jump into. Connor's a real fan of throwing himself to his death off of tall things. I don't know why I trusted him to, you know, actually do what he needed to do here. Should bring for lunch tomorrow. Bring some Lunchables. Don't you have Lunchables in the freezer? See, look at that. Look how much more straightforward that was. Look at how much easier that was. How much sense that made. Hey, Undead, how's it going? You missed the Boston Tea Party, and you missed Paul Revere's Midnight Ride. But that's about it. Oh, also, Washington being selected to be the general. And plenty of Connor throwing himself to his death. Alright, so now we can go and do the mission. But there is treasure right here, and I want to grab that. Recipe acquired for ales, okay. And digestive tonic. Excuse me. and belts and furniture and mounted elk antlers and paper and boots and eye drops and crates. Guys, we figured out how to make boxes and barrels. Ooh. And who is keeping all of these recipes in a single crate? Oh, also $2,500.
Hold and state your bit.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Breeze. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us, so send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
I need to highlight this. Hang on a second. Put a frozen Uncrustable in a blender and blend it finely. Hollow out a hot dog and fill the hot dog with the Uncrustable blendings, then refreeze it. Bring it in ice tomorrow and eat a nice frozen treat for lunch. Why? Why would you suggest that? That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss. I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill. Breeze is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery. I will.
Oh, there's the Wilhelm scream.
I win my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good save, gentlemen.
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's tucked away inside their city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Oh, that poor guy. He's forced to get off his arse and come forward.
fly the flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Okay, so the action's been turned up to 11 at this point. I didn't take damage. What the heck? When was the hot dog first invented? We can find that out with the magic of the internet. It is believed that the very first hot dog, once called a Dachshund sausage, was sold by a German immigrant out of a food cart in New York in the 1860s. Around 1870, a German immigrant by the name of Charles Feltman opened the first hot dog stand on Coney Island. There you go. Air assassinate a grenadier and remain undetected while on board the ships. Okay. Well, we've already failed one, so let me see if I mean, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, at this point. Come back. Come back. Stop. Okay, so he goes in a circle and winds up right here. Can we seriously not assassinate him from here? Okay. Then we'll simply do it from up here. And there we go. That's ruined. Great. How do you screw up a hot dog other than what Jolly suggested? So there can be some very bad hot dogs. Even just, you know, doing what you do to make a hot dog, you can really mess it up. Oh, stand back. No, 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 no. No, you don't see me. Go away. You do not see me. No, you don't see me either. I am invisible. There we go. Put uncooked hot dog in Ziploc. Oh. You should not be microwaving anything plastic to begin with. Why are you microwaving a hot dog in a Ziploc? Oh, I was not. I was under the impression that when the ships were blown up, that would be the end of that. But I guess, you know, we have to also climb them to replace the flag. The fumes add to the flavor. You people are twisted. All of you. How dare you ruin a perfectly good hot dog like that? Connor? You okay, buddy? I am literally not touching my controller right now. Okay. Okay, what is he doing? What, Connor? Please, just work with me here, buddy. Goodness gracious. Connor is just frustrated he never got to taste a hot dog. I mean, he might. We've already established that, to a certain extent, Desmond's line of his bloodline can communicate with the past and the future. So, you never know. Yeah, I know I missed 2 of the optional objectives. It's like the other games. I'm gonna play back through on the stuff that I missed and do it right off stream. I think the only thing that I have left on Brotherhood at this point is just the 100%. Eagle Sense is just tasting future foods. There you go. There's the do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes quote.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
past Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Bolton Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit and wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have a chance direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
Cross the battlefield without taking damage. Use cover to avoid taking damage between volleys. Okay. Alright, let me see here. Connor, please run in a straight... Oh my god. Alright. You know, it's a simple enough task. I need Connor to run in a straight line, and his immediate response is to do everything except that. Everything except that. Hey, why are you guys just staring at me? Does my health not regenerate? Hey, Undead, at what point do they stop with the whole 100% sync nonsense? Was Black Flag the last one? Like Black Flag Rogue? Were those the last ones that stopped with that? Or did it go all the way to Unity and beyond? Because I'm really just kind of sick of this nonsense at this point. Like, it's my least favorite part of the entire series. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it, and if I die, I die. I'll get another shot. Yep, there we go. There's no reason I should have been shot. They never stop? Oh, great. Great. So it goes all the way up to Valhalla, huh? Okay. Because I'll tell you this, is there is one thing I am looking forward to once we move past all the older games, is no more of this 100% nonsense. We're actually on a halfway decent run right now. Wait for it. Go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Boy, howdy, that's a lot of redcoats. Alright. No, 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 no desync. No desync. And there we go. Okay. since it's super hard to fire a musket and they're likely missing their actual targets most of the time. Well, the problem is that I was always getting shot when I was like, the biggest offender is when I would run down to that big rock, and then once I was past the rock, then I'd get hit and die. And it's like, you're not even supposed, like, I had no troops with me. I was one person. You're telling me an entire detachment of British troops is going to aim for the one guy that's suicidally running across the battlefield and not, you know, the enemy force? Air assassinate Pitcairn without being detected. Alright, you got it. Alright, you know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. Please just kill me. Alright, that's the achievement for 5 human shield kills. Also, for someone that has infiltrated their camp, they're very bad at killing me. This mission is the one with the boats, and before it were the worst for 100% sync. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, this is pretty bad. There's an Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed... Oh, no, Rogue, not Rouge. See you later, Ash. Okay. So, if we can find out... I'm willing to bet it's that grove of trees over there that we have to somehow get to, because I don't see anywhere in camp that will actually be able to air assassinate Pitcairn. What? All right, sure. Kill me again, please. Just please make it quickly. This game, you guys. This game. I will tell you, this is another thing that I'll reiterate. I am very happy that they decided to make it that if you get detected or if you fail a an optional objective, that you can just fail or return to checkpoint, and it's as if you never failed it. Probably one of the best improvements. Oh, that could have ended very badly right there. Oh, nope. Because this guy's still standing right here. We have trip mines. Oh, really? Okay. We'll do that then. I think you're lying to me, Undead. Because it counted the one with the fists as a regular kill. No worries. I really just wish all these guys would go away. Alright, we done here? Okay. Alright, that's 3 of 4. Jess, all you're doing right now is just really making me want a $169 hot dog. Yep, they're gonna come looking. Do I have anything that can distract? No. Maybe? No. Okay. They are not going away. Alright, now all we need is for him to just ride back over here, get a little bit closer to the tree. I know he moves around. If this game is broken again, you can jump on... Oh, you can jump to the flagpole? Wow, okay. You can jump to the flagpole. That is not intuitive whatsoever.
Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we ask the same question of the British? These things take time. And I would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings on another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Alright, time to run away.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
They're gonna murder Washington. And we completed sequence 7. Very nice. Undead, when you send those messages, are you sending them with the Union Jack flag emoji? Because all that's coming through is just a tiny little letters GB.
But I have Slade Johnson and Pitcairn both ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder then that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with them. I must tread carefully.
Alright, we're back on the ranch.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you were wrong.
Oh, sure, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false.
Ooh, I don't like this guy.
to show for it.
I got some real double agent vibes coming off of him.
Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
Connor trying to pick fights with elderly men. Alright,
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in 2 worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can.
Is this the first time in New York? Yes.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested.
Over halfway, and they only just gave you the second major
Do you
city.
know where he is?
Yeah.
Exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
So, I said this at the beginning of the stream, and I think the number one reason why I have such a problem with this game, right? So let's take a look at Boston. Oh, it's not showing. Well, so in Brotherhood and Revelations, when I was off stream, I was, doing the property stuff, I was doing side stuff that wasn't gonna go on stream, and basically got to a point where the game played itself as we played on stream, and we earned money. I've looked into how you're supposed to manage the homestead and make money in this game, and I just don't understand it. Like, it's managing resources, but also shipping and taxation, and it doesn't make any sense. It's not as simple as buy business, business makes you money. And I feel like they tried to make a good thing into too much more than it should have been. It seems like there's just so much side, it's not even like side stories, it's just stuff.
It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
I feel like this game has far too much just stuff to do and not a whole lot of content, And it's disappointing because I'd like to see this time period done right in an Assassin's Creed game. I really just don't think they did the right job here, Black Flag simplifies it again. Good. Nope, you don't see me. Nope, go away. Nope. I'll read that in 1 second, Jess. People really need to stop noticing the corpses. I have played Black Flag before, but it has been so long. So it'll be essentially like a new game going into it. Undead, do you know if it's possible to rerun the missions in this? Only do, like, so say I do 2 out of 3 of the specified optional tasks. If I go back and replay the mission and only do the 3rd, does that count as fully completing all 3? Or do I have to complete all 3 of them in a single go? Okay, good. Do you know if that applies to, like, Brotherhood and Revelations as well, or is it just this one forward? Missions in Brotherhood and Revelations only had one objective. Okay. Alright, as long as I can play through only focusing on, like, a single thing, then I think it won't be too bad then.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Oh, ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Figures the guards had to ruin it.
You get away from there. That's my money.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you.
Got him.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Guards had to go and ruin it. Your TV needs your Wi-Fi password?
You miss me, sweetheart.
What?
Nothing to say.
If you were here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Alright, come on, Connor. Stand up, please.
He's planning this scheme. We should get in on ya.
And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah. Mason.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing through Black Flag again. And I haven't played the new kind of Assassin's Creed, so Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I haven't played any of those yet, so I'm interested to see how where they took the series.
Whore's out there pining for ya? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
Shut up your mouth before I shut it.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't very funny.
Think I would rather hold it in.
Alright, so go to... This is fascinating gameplay, truly. Wake up. Listen to something on the other side of your wall. Go to sleep. Cutscene.
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
You not understand English? That it?
ahead of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
How do I play this game, you guys? How do I play this game? Oh, this is not good. Okay, let me see here. The game, Connor doesn't need to win. Place the chips anywhere on the board. Okay. Sure, here.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
There we go.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator.
We got a fanboy.
It's not just a freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Alright, where is he? He's up there. Okay. What do you mean detected? I'm literally just walking around. What is this? Don't be detected. Walking around in the open, in prison, but don't be detected. This game. Okay.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for husband?
What was the point of that? What was the point of going... I'm with you on this, Undead. This game's pacing is all over the place. This is absurd.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the
And when
wiser.
he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I'm pretty sure I just broke that man's neck.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place.
Is it just me, or did Connor's pinky just clip through the rest of his hand?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Alright. Isn't he gonna go with you? No, I think he's gonna try and lay low a bit. Let's see here. When you enter the VIP area, you'll see a guard walk up the stairs. The trick is to walk up the opposite staircase from where the guard went. Use the fast walk option, walk up the opposite set of stairs, and keep going to the 3rd floor. Don't stop to hide, just keep walking. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, Hickey, how's it going?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with.
You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Oh my. And there's another 100%.
Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
Yeah, it's definitely a neat scene. I'm sure it's about to kick off big time, though.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough. Keep moving.
Oh, yep. There are assassins here. It's one hell of a left hook.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's... Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
I also like how they keep going from not rendering his bindings to the ropes only being on a single hand to them being on both hands but not connected.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy, and thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
I think I may have just screwed this up. Whoops. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we got it. There we go. We didn't fail the whole Washington's bodyguards thing because only one of them died.
At least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, Big Man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank?
Guy's a scumbag.
Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. You, your hands will always be empty.
Alrighty then.
At ease, men! At ease! I said
like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
And there we have it. And I think that should give us an achievement. I think that's the end of the sequence.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you've always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
All right.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well.
Go here. Oh, he's not here. All right, go here. Oh, he's gone again.
Now, my friend, we must make it so.
There we go. Pacing is still really off in this game. Insanely off. It's like they wrote the entire game and then they had to keep going back because they're like, oh, we forgot to show this. And so they just kind of disjointedly shoved it into the storyline.
To charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Oh, Philly was going to be included. I mean, I feel like they should have still included it. I really don't think it would have mattered much.
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
All right. So, we're on chapter 9 now. So, I think that's where we're going to end it for the evening. Unfortunately, I'd like to keep going, but I do apologize. This bathroom remodel has completely thrown things off, so our schedule is all out of whack. Man, hoping it gets done soon. We're back to the normal streaming schedule, so Tuesday and Wednesday we will still be streaming. And then, yeah, As far as I know, that's how it's going to stay for a little bit. Like I said, I do apologize for having to cut it short, but I do thank you guys for sticking with me as long as you have. Hopefully you're enjoying Assassin's Creed. I am as well, you know. Not so much this one for various reasons, but we'll get through it. We'll go to Black Flag, and then everything will pick back up again. So have a good night, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow evening. See ya.